Welcome back to more of the Game of Blind with SammoBam Let's Play of Legend of Keepers. I think it's time to upgrade our traps. Even though all of our monsters need a bunch of levels up. But I think it's best to do this now, because we don't have a lot of options for traps, and it would probably help us out quite a bit. Okay, I can't read that at all. I legitimately cannot read this at all. I think it's probably just like 1 or 2 extra stacks of... Is it? I think it's 4 stacks of Curse, or the Elemental Weakness, so it lasts for 4 rounds instead of 3. I don't think that's worth it. Poison Cloud might be worth it. Icy Breeze does a little bit more damage. And I think that just makes the Ice Resist last for a little bit longer. Ballista does... Okay, 40 damage as opposed to 20. Pandora's Box does 20 morale damage instead of 10. Maybe I should start trying to go for some morale victories here and there. Because when you're fighting enemies that have like 500 HP and your monsters have like 70, it's not fair. So maybe I should start going for some morale victories. So let's go ahead and upgrade Pandora's Box. I also never use it, so let's try that. We have an excess of blood, so let's go ahead and give them some blood. Sure. It's worth it. I'll tell myself it's worth it. Do we want to send someone off on the training course? They'll be gone for a while, but I get 2 levels. Or do I upgrade my traps again? Let's see who's available for the training course. Who's it going to be? Okay. It is our Ice Impaler. 250 gold. That will level it up twice. I don't use it that often anyway, so sure, why not? Let's go for it. I probably shouldn't have done that, quite frankly. But whatever, it's fine. Okay. Event. What do we have here? We get a dog. Do we really get a dog? Wait, hold on. Oh. For 30 blood, I will absolutely take a dog. We have so much blood right now, I see no reason not to take the dog right now. Dog is definitely not as good as it used to be, but I will still take it. Because more monsters is always good with me. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of challenge right here, isn't it? Okay. So we can get an artifact, a little bit of money. We can get a master bonus and a fair amount of money, or we can get a rare and a whole bunch of money. We're doing that for sure. But I just have to decide, what do we want to do with the monsters that we have? Is anyone going to get taken out? Possibly. Maybe not. I don't know. I really have no idea what I'm doing. I'll be honest with you. I have no idea what I'm doing with the Enchantress. Oh hey, our Fire Elemental's back. I just noticed. Good for him. Let's just leave this as it is. I'm sorry, dog, but we're gonna have you sit this one out for now. Fingers crossed I either get a really good artifact or a really strong monster. Or a really good trap. All of those would be fine options. Who are we dealing with? I know we're dealing with the champion. Priestess is not the champion. Barbarian's not the champion. Pyromancer. Okay. Alright. Applies burn to monsters who deal damage to the Pyromancer. Oi. He has so much morale. That's crazy how much morale he has. Okay. Attacker regenerates 10% of the Pyromancer's maximum life if the target is affected by burn. Okay, well, that's annoying, but fine, I guess. On the plus side, I have several monsters who resist fire damage, so it's not horrible. It's just not good either. Alright. Okay, so we have just a Barbarian, right? Not even a Berserker. Okay. Oh, okay. They're both first stage evolutions. That's not horrible, actually. So air and physical to the front, fire to the back. If only the Earth Elemental's air resist wasn't so terrible. Okay, we're absolutely putting Fire Elemental in the back for obvious reasons. Do we want to put Gargoyle in the front? I mean, he only has 60 HP, so he'd survive like 1 round. Tops. I don't know. That's a weird This is a tough call. I again want to bring Dark Magus just for whatever that attack is that causes tiredness. I like that a lot. I guess just on the virtue of the fact that he has the most HP, we're going to put Earth Elemental in the front, even though I don't really want to use him because of his terrible air resist, but oh well. Not really a lot we can do about it. I mean, there is a lot we can do about it. I could just not use him, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, we upgraded Pandora's Box, and of course I'm not planning to go for a morale victory here, so good job me. What do we even want to do here? I guess we could just stick with Cursed Prism, because then we can attack with Magical Brambles, or that other attack that... the Flamboyant Lightning? Was that what it was called, I think? We could try that one. And... let's see. Air and physical, right? Too bad my Ice Impaler was taken out from our training course. We might have to end up using Fire Impaler for the front. Or Ghost. Ghost has amazing defense and, well, Ghost has much better defense than I would have expected and amazing air resist. Even though it doesn't have a lot of HP, might still go for it. Sounds weird, I know, but I think I might do it. Air resist, it's... okay, fire to the back, I have to remember that. Fire Impaler? No, that's not the Fire Impaler. That's the Fire Impaler. Okay, let's try it. Fire... well, then again, it's going to attack... it's going to attack the Pyromancer and do nothing. So, maybe not, actually. Right? It's only attack... yeah, it only attacks the back row. But then again, it does give a lot of stacks of thorns to monsters, and then it also will gain that many thorns back, I guess. So that wouldn't be terrible, even, you know, for nothing else. Then I could deal like a bunch of thorns damage to a Pyromancer. So I guess that's actually not too bad of a strategy now that I think about it. Okay, do that. Goes to the front. And who in the middle? I don't know. Does it really matter? I feel like it doesn't. That much anyway. You have very high ice resist, so maybe not. Air resist is pretty good too. I don't really want to. I don't really like using. I don't know. I feel like the imps have kind of not lived up to their. They didn't really have much going for them in the first place, so I don't know. When the Earth Impaler is attacked. Okay. Monsters in the dungeon gain thorns when the Earth Impaler is defeated. Okay, well that's not ideal for my purposes, I guess. I don't know. Let's just take Air Elemental because I like Air Elemental, even though I haven't leveled it up at all. Let's just go with it. And what? I guess Icy Breeze? I don't know. I never know. It's all very confusing and strange to me. Oh, right. He does that. I forgot. Okay. Let's lower that morale and that damage output. Don't need them damaging me a whole bunch. Thank you very much. Okay, good job. I think it would just be better to go for Inferno. Even though it's not going to do a lot of damage. Oh, right. She immediately removes one of her penalties and deals a huge pile of damage to our Earth Elemental. Great. Alright. What did she get? Haste? Oh boy. Alright. What does her nature resist? I don't know. Oh, it's terrible. What's his nature resist? Pretty good, actually. Let's go for... I almost thought that said Quagsire, and I thought, why is there a Pokemon reference in this game? No, it is, in fact, Quagmire. Okay. At least we did a decent amount of damage to the Exile. Or is that the Priestess? I can never remember. Okay. It was Priestess. Okay, sorry, my mistake. Sure, let's keep them lit up, because I don't have anything else I can do. Oh, my Earth Elemental died. I didn't even realize that happened. Whoops. Well, no one's going to survive this. It's fine. I'm actually surprised that the Dark Magus has survived this long. I have a feeling we're not going to be defeating the Pyromancer. I have a feeling he's just going to destroy us. Because he's healing every time he deals damage. So there's not really a lot I can do here. Except slowly whittle down the other heroes here, so eventually I can just attack just the Pyromancer. How are you still alive? This fire elemental has just been amazing. Alright. Lower their resistances. And then what? Do we want to just use magical brambles again? Keep those resistances lowered, or should we use flamboyant lightning? That's it's fire and air. I think he resists both of those, right? Doesn't resist air, but he has 30% fire resist. I don't think that's worth it. Let's just do brambles. We've almost got the priestess down. That's sort of the hardest part, I think, for now, is getting that first hero defeated. Once we do that, then we should be good. And of course, I brought out along a ghost who can't hit the front row. That's okay. Wow, that actually did more damage than I thought it would. Good job. Okay, let's... Can I defeat her? No, but I can get very close. I should have honestly lowered their air resist, because then I could have had the ghost do extra damage to the Pyromancer. That was not a great plan on my part. I will admit that. Okay. So, yeah, that dealt a whole bunch of damage. I kind of like this Thorns thing. Oh, she got defeated. Okay. I don't know when that happened, but apparently she got defeated, so it's cool with me. Alright. Now I'm going to lower the air resist. I think that's probably a better option right now. If my team survives, that is. Oh, my ghost is probably going to get knocked out here pretty soon. I still want to lower the air resist. Maybe no, the ghost won't survive. But I don't know. I don't have anything else after that. Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't do as much as I hoped it would. Also, I was... Oh no, he's dead. Never mind. I was like, hey, he survived. No, he didn't. Never mind. You do a fair amount of damage to that Berserk Barbarian, though. Not enough, unfortunately. Okay. This is really not going well.
The trees told me you were going to die.
Okay. So, let's get rid of the Barbarian. I think it's silly to not even... Did he just take a... Wow, how much... Why did he take so much morale damage? Did he have like a whole bunch of stacks of demoralize on him that I didn't even realize he had? Wow, I'm bad at this. So we're going to get him to run away. That's kind of cool. So it doesn't really matter what we do here. He's going to take a whole bunch of morale damage and run away. Bye. I actually realized you had such low morale, or so many stacks of morale on your damage. Lure. Okay. And we have the Miraculous Pill. Monsters placed at the back perform an additional attack but lose 20 speed and start fights with minus 50% of their maximum life. Or we got a big boy here, Infernal Guardian. So he does what? 60 fire damage to the center. I think he's the only monster that I know of that deals damage specifically to the center hero. It applies fire weakness. Okay. The attack ricochets to another random hero if the target's fire resistance is negative. He's pretty slow though, but he has a whole bunch of HP. He has decent fire and decent air resist. Like if we could guarantee him to survive more than one round, he could potentially deal a whole bunch of damage. As much as I like the lure, I feel like the traps that we have available to us are not... Well, if we upgrade it, though... If we'd like upgrade that and then use Pandora's Box, that could potentially stack like a whole bunch of penalties on the targets. But then again, we're dealing with so many enemies that that can just remove penalties or can't be affected by certain penalties that I almost feel like it's not even worth it now. Let's take the Infernal Guardian. Why not? We need a big beefy boy on our team. Alrighty. Since everyone got injured again. And what do we have here? Business trip. Merchant. I don't really want to go to the merchant right now. Let's risk a business trip. See what is available. So dog can get me 158 gold and +1 motivation. Ice Elemental, what is that artifact? I can't tell. 93 gold and Demonic Pendant. Applies demoralized to all heroes when a demon is defeated. I can't tell how many. Is that 3 stacks or 5 stacks? I honestly can't read it. I seriously can't read it. Or we can send our Fire Elemental out, who's already at extremely low motivation. I think I'm going to send the dog out. It's the shortest amount of time. And, 158 gold is 158 gold. It's not too bad. Alchemy. I haven't really had too much of a use for tiers, so I think I'm going to pass on that. Let's do the event. What do we have here? Some kind of ogre pretending to be a monster trainer offers you his services in exchange for some fresh blood. A succubus would help you, lower the price. +1 level. To both of them? I mean, I'll take that. 20 blood for 2 monsters to get levels up. Especially 2 monsters that I've been wanting to level up for a long time. But haven't because it's been super expensive to do that. Absolutely. I've been wanting to level up the air elemental for a long time. So I finally get to level it up. And same with fire elemental. I've been wanting to level these up for a while. So it's kind of nice to have them leveled up for practically free. Okay. I shouldn't do a plunder right before a dungeon. But whatever. I'd rather do that than another business trip. Right now, anyway. Okay, what do we have here? All volunteers get +3 motivation. 75% chance of volunteers out for 5 weeks. So +3 motivation is all we get. That'd be good for the Naga and the Ice Elemental. But I don't really want to lose... Okay, let's see. 135 to 190 gold. 25% chance to find an artifact and 35% chance when volunteers out for 10 weeks. Or, all volunteers lose motivation, but we get a monster. I don't really need another monster right now, I think. I don't really want to have a high chance of losing a monster. Let's just go for the... Let's go for the money and the chance to find an artifact. And, of course, our Infernal Guardian is now out for 10 weeks. But we got 180 gold out of it. That was totally worth it. Okay. We may have to do a low-level dungeon after this one. We get a trap and some money. We get a monster and very little amount of money. Okay, let's probably do the okay, we get a disaster in that one, so that's good. I'll take that one. I'll take the third one because we can get a fair amount of money out of it too. Okay. So I think we're taking somebody out, right? You're at extremely low motivation. Anybody else? Oh, Dark Magus, unfortunately, is going to need to be taken out. Okay, we have a... Pardon the pun. We have a skeleton crew going on right now. Oh god, I didn't realize everyone is at such low motivation. This is going to go real bad. Like, all of them have to be taken out. This is actually terrible. And I don't like it at all. Okay. Do we have anyone who can even sort of function in the... We have, like, no tanks available. Okay. Well... Nature damage. Okay, we'll put you in the front. And that's going to be it. Oof. This is going to be rough. Still, I would like to have a... more money would be good. We have a disaster on our side, so I'll take it. I still can't imagine this is going to go well, but we'll run with it. Okay, so we start with a disaster. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, well, you know what? Hold on. Let me think about that, because if I remember that... Okay, no, that lowers their speed. What was the one I was thinking of? Yeah, damage increased. Yeah, damage taken from traps increased by 100%. So we could do that. And that okay, that causes frostbite. Again, it would be nicer if this was available later, or if I had, say, put the ice elemental in the front row, in the front group instead of the back group. Oh no, did I put him? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so if I do. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the heroes we have to deal with also, because this kind of matters what I'm going to do here. So we have a Disciple, can't be affected by Demoralized, whatever. I don't even have anything that can do that, I think. There are very few monsters that can do that. Can't be affected by Bleed. Alright. And Morale reduced by 50%. And dodges the effects of the first trap. So that is a double whammy right there. What I was thinking about doing was using this attack to increase the damage from traps, and then using the ballista. But I don't know how useful that's going to be, if that makes any sense. So I may just slow them down and just use that. I really don't. I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay. I really should have upgraded the ballista at some point, just so we could deal more damage, if nothing else. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. I don't like it at all. Alright, let's just curse Prism, I guess. Not the best, but it's about all we can do. Okay, so Disciple is ice to the front, physical to the front, fire to the back. Ice and physical. I mean, Earth Elemental could maybe work for that. Not you. And... no, I mean, Gargoyle could maybe also work, but it also only has 60 HP. We're putting Earth Elemental in the front. For sure. For definite. Fire damage to the back, right? I think that would be Succubus, would be the best call there, more than likely, because I think Gargoyle is weak to it, yeah, and... oh, no, actually, Naga is surprisingly resistant to fire. More resistant than I would have expected, I guess I should say. But still, I think Succubus has more HP, somehow. So we're going to put Succubus in the back. And we just want to take Naga because it's level 2, I guess. It is Nature, Air to the front, or ice in the back. In the front. Okay, he has low air resist, so that is can deal bleed though. Gargoyle, I should say. But the attack doesn't ricochet. I'm gonna take the. Let's take Naga. Why not? And then what? I don't know. Do we do ice? Do we do... I really don't know what to do here. Icy Breeze, maybe? Let's just do Icy Breeze, whatever. I have the Ice Elemental coming up in the next... Oh. Well, that doesn't help much, but whatever, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay, so it was Ice and Physical. So Ice Elemental would probably be perfect for this, I think, right? Yeah, it's pretty good for it. I think that's probably the best option, like, by far, for this setup. And then what? Fire to the back, right? So nothing is going to resist that. They're all going to get destroyed. So I have no idea what to do here. Imps have the best fire resist, but they also have the lowest amount of HP. I'm going to take the Ghost just because I can benefit slightly from it getting a chance to, like, blow up, I guess, when it dies. It's not a good solution, mind you. It's just all that I have, because all of my other monsters are out for other reasons. Okay. So I set up... Okay, right. Okay, let's just do... Should we do the frostbite? Or should we slow them? I think slowing them is honestly just the best option most of the time. Let's just do that. I think that was the slow, right? Yeah, it was. Again, I'm barely paying attention to the game right now. Right, dodge first trap. Fine. Okay. Okay, what are we doing here? I have no idea. Shrill shout, I guess, just because it'll ricochet. Not bad. Your armor is still negative, but he has extremely low fire resist, so we're just going to try to burn him up, I guess. There really isn't a good option here. It's a lot of terrible, it's all just bad. He still has really high resist, huh? Okay, well... Oh, right. For some reason I was thinking I had the... Earth Elemental, not the Earth Impaler. But that's okay, because now we all have several stacks of thorns, so that's alright with me. Oh, right. You're still going. Okay. What was your nature resist again? Oh, we lowered his nature resist, right? Let's do that because I like having the extra stacks of poison. Even though he's going to remove all of his things, like, right afterwards. Like, all of his penalties are going to be removed, so whatever. He didn't remove his penalties. Weird. Excuse me. I've been recording for too long. I think I need to, probably should stop after this episode. Oh, they sped up. That's unfortunate. We've nearly gotten the Disciple down. I'm honestly quite surprised. Oh. That was unfortunate. Very unfortunate timing there. Well, we're very close. Oh, we got it. Okay. Alright. Ice resist is lowered. Too bad I don't have a spell that can deal ice damage. Right? Okay, hold on. I need to think about this for 1 second because oh no, your morale loss is reduced by 50%. You can't be affected. Okay, bleed. Okay, never mind. I thought one of them couldn't be affected by the master spells. Thankfully, I was wrong. Fire damage and air damage. I think she was resistant to both, right? Yeah. She's extremely low ice resist now. Well, they both do, but there's not really a lot I can do about that. So, what about your nature? Let's go ahead and do the magical brambles just to lower their resistances a little bit more. And we'll just go from there. Okay. Let's just do the usual spectral wave. I did a decent amount. Just is, yeah, immediately gonna die there. Not surprised. And let's see. Windblade. Wait, that's a different attack. Hold on, what is this? Also affects heroes slower than the... Oh, right. I forgot about that being a thing that I can do. Okay. Damage taken increased by 30. Or should we lower their... Let's lower their air resist a little bit more. Not that it matters that much at this point. Actually, you know what? No, that's not quite going to get rid of the... Oh, he has way more HP than I realized he had. Okay. That still did a decent amount of damage. Not a lot, unfortunately. Okay. I have a feeling Air Elemental's not going to survive this hit. Okay, nope. Well, it technically did survive the hit, but it also, you know, got burned immediately afterwards and died, so not great. Okay. This went worse than I expected, quite frankly.
So young and already a foot in the grave.
But we're not too far away from defeating the tracker, at least. So if I do... Blight? Does that do the area? Okay, that'll defeat her. Life absorption would get me some health back. Let's do the area damage, I think. Although I think that actually... That does more damage based on how much poison is on the target, right? I think. Damage dealt increased by 15% per stack with penalty on the target. Oh, he has a bunch of penalties on him, so he's done. Okay, cool.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Okay, cool. Hey, we got a circular saw available. Wow, how weird. Poison dart. I'll take the circular saw. Sure. Why not? Alright. Everyone's injured again. Alright, so we have merchant, we have therapist. I kind of think I really should use the therapist. Yeah, I think we should definitely have therapist going here. Most of our monsters that are in the garrison are at or near full motivation, so let's take advantage of it while we can. Wait, is it 20 tiers? It's 20 tiers. Wonderful. We got our motivation back. Oh, we can do it again. I don't really think I need to. Where are we motivation-wise? I mean, the Nog is not doing very well motivation-wise, but other than that, I can't really justify going to the therapist two turns in a row. Workout I'm not going to worry too much about. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, okay, so I don't really want to spend that. Wow, I have 979 gold again. I'm going to ignore them. Sorry, I don't want to. Plus some motivation I don't think is worth it. Black market or event. I don't really want to use black market right now, even though I know I have a whole bunch of monsters available. Because I have to bring a bunch of them back in. Okay, let's get Dark Magus back in here. Let's see, let's bring Earth Elemental. Where should I put Earth Elemental? I don't even know. I think Naga probably should take a bit of a rest. So let's bring Earth Elemental back there. Fire Elemental should probably get brought in. Air Elemental probably needs a rest also. And what else do we want to do? Is that... Okay, that is the Fire Impaler. So we'll bring you. And what else? Do we just want to have the... Oh, you're still out for another 6 weeks. Jeez, that's terrible. Let's just bring the dog for the sake of having a dog. I don't really want to go to the black market. But I also feel like the Flame Eater I'll probably never use. Yeah, okay. We can sell the Flame Eater. Oh, we can actually sell them. I'm not going to sell off the Infernal Guardian. I just got him. I still haven't had a chance to use him yet. So I'm not going to get rid of him just yet. Oh, we're week 36. If this is a short dungeon, I think that's... Or short campaign. This is the last dungeon. Okay. Well, I think it'd be... Wow, okay, I just realized. Last dungeon, didn't get a chance to use my Infernal Guardian at all. It's terrible. Alright, let's level up some monsters since I have 1,100 gold, and this is the last dungeon before the end of the campaign, so I might as well level up as many of them as I can. Okay. Plus 10 power, plus 10... Plus 10 power, plus 10 HP, plus 10 speed. Boost to its 2 attacks. Again, I'm just going to look at this really briefly. 10 HP, 15 power. Boost to that 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 morale attack that I never use. Plus 30 HP is nice. Another plus 15 fire resist. That would be amazing. The ice elemental has 0 fire resist and also plus 10 air resist. That's really, really good. I'm probably going to take that. I'm almost assuredly going to take that. Okay, Earth Impaler gets 30 more HP and a boost to that attack and boost to armor and nature. Very nice. Dark Magus gets no HP, gets 10 all resistances and a boost to those 2 attacks. Okay, I like that. 30 HP, 10 power, 10 nature resist, and a boost to its passive. The ice, I feel like the ice Impaler, I haven't really figured out how to use it properly compared with the other Impalers. I think we definitely need to level up. Gargoyle, I think, is just... It'd be silly not to level it up to level 3. Or 2, I'm sorry. 15 HP, plus 25 air resist. Wow. For 225 gold. We can level up like 3 or maybe 4 more monsters right here. does Earth Elemental get? I know I've looked at his thing like 4 times. Never mind. Plus 10 HP. Plus 20 armor? Wow. That's so good. Okay. Fire Impaler gets plus 20 HP, plus 20 power. Boost to its attack. Okay. Dog, I don't know if I should even worry about the dog right now. I'm sorry to say that, but... Okay. I think Ice Elemental for sure. I think Earth Impaler almost for sure. We have 379 gold. I can still level up, I think... Let's see. Do I have something else that can level up for 175 gold? Possibly. 225. I can level up the imps if I really wanted to. What about the dog? Okay, if I level up Dark Magus... Well, maybe I don't want to level up Dark Magus. Let's see. That's really tempting. That plus 20 armor is really good. Plus 20 armor for the Earth Elemental. If it got any resistances, I would say sure. I think we got to go Succubus here. Just, it's too good. To get to plus 50 air resist, that's really good. So, okay, here we go. Last dungeon. I wasn't actually planning to do another dungeon today, but this is the last one of this run, so we might as well give it a shot and see what happens. Who are we dealing with? That's the real question. Okay, so we have Dwarf. We're done. There's no way I'm going to win this fight. Okay, Dwarf, Sorceress. She can't be affected by Demoralize. It's fine. I don't even bother with moral stuff. And Scholar. Morale losses. Fine, no big deal. Okay, so it is... Okay, so front... It is all the air damage ever to the front, and also fire damage to the front. Jeez. Okay, let me remember exactly how the dwarf works. So, from 3 stacks of vulnerable on, his attack deals 50% area damage and applies air weakness. Okay. His attack... Okay, when he is attacked, he loses 2 stacks of weakness. Okay. So, if we lower his elemental resistances, it'd probably be a lot easier to defeat him. I might as well just go for that then. Okay, let's do Cursed Prism first. Cursed Prism first. Then what? It's air and fire to the front. Okay, you don't even come close to resisting that. I mean, Succubus does resist both pretty well. She's 125 HP. I might have to put Succubus in the front. That sounds mad, I know, but I think I might have to. Let's see. No. We could weaken them, too. Is it weaken? Tired, sorry. We can tire them out. Okay. This is crazy. I'm putting the Succubus in the front. Then what? I don't know. Well... The Earth Impaler is attacked. I mean, it's tempting, but it also has really bad air and fire resist, so it won't survive very long. That's the problem for me with the Earth Impaler in this particular instance. Okay, that does 15 bleed. Okay. What was your ability? Ice. Okay. Jeez, sorry. I inhaled badly, and I nearly choked myself to death. Great. Okay. Do we want to do Gargoyle? I guess we'll do Gargoyle. And I don't think I leveled up. Okay. What is the Scholar's Nature resist? Pretty bad. I didn't level up the Earth Elemental. I don't know. Okay. As much as I don't want to do this, I'm going to, just for the sake of getting a bunch of stacks of thorns. on my monsters. It's not a great plan, but it's what I'm gonna do. Alright. Okay. Oh, crap, I forgot it was... No, it's all front-loaded. I forgot. Okay. So, fire and air. Ghost would not be very good for that. You know, if Ice Elemental's air resist wasn't so bad, I'd say possibly. Do we want to put the Fire Elemental in the front? I don't know. We could put maybe Flame Impaler. No, he deals fire damage to the back. That's not worth it. That's not worth it. I didn't level up the dog, so maybe not. Okay, we're putting Fire Elemental in the front. What else do we want to do here? What's your air resist? Pretty bad. Ice Elemental. I don't have anything that's doing Frostbite. That's sort of the issue here. Blast Thorns to all monsters at the start of its turn. You know what, let's go ahead and... I'm gonna go ahead and take the Fire Impaler just for the increased number, for like all the thorns that it's gonna have. That works for me. And then what? I don't know. Ghost? I guess Ghost. It's not great, but I don't really want to use any of my other monsters here because none of them are that great for this purpose. Okay. Let's try out Pandora's Box just because I'm hoping to have a bunch of stacks of penalties on... No, because that'll increase the number of stacks of vulnerable on him. So... Ballista is not really very helpful. I guess Icy Breeze just for the... Because we're going to probably deal some ice damage to the enemies with Frozen Rose, or whatever it's called. We'll see how this goes. I'm expecting it to go very poorly. I'm going to hope that I can beat this guy on my first try. Beat the dwarf. And whoever else. Oh, right. You get... I forgot he got to demoralize everyone very slightly at the start of his turn. I don't know how I forget about that. I think they have too much morale for me to really consider doing that. Let's see. Air damage. I mean... I don't know. It's not much, but it's going to cause him to bleed, so that's fine. I guess. We'll work with what we've got. At least his armor is still really high, so we can... What's his weakest? So he's... You know what? Let's actually do the infection because that'll... Yeah. It'll spread... Oh, nice. He gets everyone. So that'll poison everyone. And, of course, she immediately removes... She didn't remove her elemental weakness, so that's great. So as long as we get... Okay, that thing is already dead. Okay, then. That didn't go very well. Alright. I know I probably should be... I should probably be focusing more on doing damage to one monster. But... Oh. Wait. Oh, no. Okay. Sorry. For some reason, I don't know what I was thinking I saw, but whatever I thought I saw was not correct. Well, I mean, you know what? Succubus survived more than one... she somehow managed to survive that hit. I don't know how she did, but good for her. Yeah, I really want to try to do as much damage to everyone as I can. It's not much, but it's still something. Alright, well, she's done this turn, unfortunately. Okay. That actually wasn't terrible. It also wasn't amazing. Doing a lot of damage over time, though. Okay. Oh, that'll get rid of her? I'm going to take that. I will take the opportunity to get rid of one of them over doing a little bit of damage any day, right now. Okay. Who's going? There we go. What's your air resist? Probably very, very high. Not as high as I thought, actually. I'm not going to worry about morale damage, because we're not going to do much. It's not going to do enough morale damage for me to justify doing it multiple times. Okay. Ricochets to heroes affected by burn. Let's do this. burn everybody. We're gonna get close. Are they slowed or something? Or are they just... Oh, they're just very slow, aren't they? 35, 35. Wow. Okay, then. Oh, nice. We gain thorns if the target's affected by burn. That actually worked out remarkably well. Cool. We're going to get her very soon. Which is great because I don't want to get defeated right now. Ooh. Barely survived, but he did. Good job. And we cannot get rid of... I think she's... Okay, she's going to take 5... She has 8 HP. Damn. Okay. So if I use Spark, then she's done. No, she's not burned. Why is she not... Oh, I guess it was just 1 stack of burn? Whatever. Let's just do this. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Because we can just do this. Do a little bit of damage. We have several stacks of thorns. Not on the monster that... Oh, wow. I didn't... 14 stacks of thorns. That's going to do so much damage if I actually get a chance to hit him. That's ridiculous. I'm probably not even going to get a chance to hit him. He's probably going to get knocked out before I actually get a chance to hit him. No, maybe not. Hey, buddy. Go ahead and attack me. I dare you. Okay. I mean, I think he defeated the fire impaler, but he still got defeated in the process. Hooray, we did it. Alright, how many levels do I get? Do I not get levels? Oh no, maybe that was next after this. Okay, well we had 9 dungeons. We scared 1 hero away, and that was entirely by accident. Alright, what are we getting? 1, 2, 3 levels? Not quite. Very close. But we'll look at the talent points next time. And we did it. We won our first... No, I don't want to deal with you right now. We're doing Enchantress for a little while. But then we're going to do that next time. So thanks everybody for watching this episode of Legendary Keepers. Please do click the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel for more of this. And I will talk to you all next time.